I'm live. What's up, guys? Welcome back to JS Urban Adventures. Hold on a second. All right. It's your boy Josh. JS Urban Adventures. This is the first live stream I've done for more than a year. And if you're any old school subscribers to my channel, then you know when I first got started, I used to do live streams of Dragonball Super card game box openings. And YouTube changed its guidelines or whatever, and they said that you couldn't do live streams for mobile unless you had 1,000 subscribers. I got that now. So today, it's not an urban adventure. It's not my normal content. I know that, but I don't have the drive to make another channel just for Dragon Ball content. So for now, I'm going to throw this on here. On this channel, I mean. So we got our Draft Box 5, Dragon Ball Super card game. Give me one moment to notify a couple places about this. So anyway, while I do this, I'm going to talk about this Draft Box 5. What cards I want out of it. So supposedly you get like, hold on, I can't multitask like this. So how do I share this? I just gotta live now. All right. People like, why are you opening cards on this channel? There's nothing like what you usually do. Go back to the old videos. I got 2 videos about trips I took to California for Dragon Ball tournaments. And then I got some box openings, you know, when I first started. I'm a little better now. A little bit better. But I have to share this. And then we'll crack open this box. And I didn't get a knife or anything. I have to use my teeth. How do I share this? Share. It's crazy. It's like Inception. I'm watching myself on myself. Once I flip the phone around and start opening, I'll be able to see comments. I'll be able to see all that stuff. Well, I could actually see it on here, but just give me 1 second. It's a live stream, you know. We gotta get it going. How do I post it to a group? Post to Facebook. Yeah, but I want to post it to a book. Just copy this. Now, I'm going to the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Utah group. I'm gonna drop it there. And then we're gonna go to the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Everywhere group. Drop it there. And once I start opening, telling you guys what I want and stuff out of this box, then we can chat about it. All right, post that. If it sounds like I'm not like projecting my voice a lot and I'm kind of holding it down a bit, it's because I have roommates, neighbors, and I don't want to be yelling. It's 9 o'clock, it's Saturday night, but still, I think my neighbor may be sleeping, so I'm going to try to be quiet. It's just a box opening, you know, nothing big. One more. Where's it at? This one? No, it's the one. Draft Box 5. This just came out not too long ago. They're doing a second print run of it because of what's going on in the world right now. There's no local tournaments. I won a bye at the regionals at our Utah store championship, but don't even get to use it because there's no regionals. Even if there was a regionals, I don't know if I'd be going, but I wish I could have went to the Tournament of Power. That would have been fun. I hope y'all can see me. I feel like the camera's pointing too low. Hold on a sec. Alright. I still haven't finished this yet. Post this here. Draft box 5 opening. Enter Control V and post it. That's got to be approved, but that's it for that. Okay, so draft box 5. I've heard, I don't know the drop rates totally, but I've heard that there's a chance you could just get 3 super rares out of this. That's not good. This is how I open boxes, by the way. This is stupid. I should have got a knife. There we go. Okay. So 3 super rares would be bad. That would be bad. But there's a lot of good rares in this set, and I even want the bulk. Like, there's commons and uncommons in here that I want. I like the U3 line, the Keto Pesla line. This is tight. They also have a new rarity, DAR, Destroyer Angel rare. That's all these guys up here. I think you always get 3 of those. Do you always get 3 of those DARs? I don't know which ones of those are good, so I'm just hoping I get the ones that are lined up with the colors that I play commonly. I think the liqueur red green one is good. Am I right about that? I don't know if I'm right about that. I don't know which ones of those are good, but here's some instructions if you want to draft. I've never done it. Looks fun. You get 4 Zeno leaders. This is so it's like a draft box leader. So you're supposed to buy this draft box. You get 4 leaders, 4 people, throw in a quarter of the price. And then I'm not sure how you do it, if it's like magic or if it's like what. If you just split up the equal amounts of packs, which would be 6 packs to each person because there's 24 packs in here. Cool box. You got your angels and your angels, your destroyers, and then your Goku and your Ribrianne and Hit and Jiren, and that's it. But this card, I want this card. Jiren Army of 1, I want that. We'll get into that in a second. But so you're supposed to divide them. I don't know if you just give each person 6 packs and then you build a deck with your packs, or if it's like, I thought the draft is like you open a pack and you pick a card out of it and you pass it, and then they pick a card out and then they pass it. And I don't know, but I've never done a draft. It looks like fun. But I got some sleeves. We got 24 packs. So I'm gonna go through the commons and the uncommons. I'll do it real fast, but because I just want to set aside ones that I need. I need all the U3 stuff. Hesop is a common, I think. It lets you tap down an opponent's energy for 1 energy. It's a yellow card. Looking for that. Looking for Sleepy, what's it called? Sleepy Boy technique. My eyes probably look red. Like I'm a sleepy boy. It's not being tired, y'all. Anyway. So that's commons, uncommons, yeah, U3 stuff, Hesop, Sleepy Boy, whatever. Rares, I want the Jiren, the Gogeta Hero Revived Hate. That rare would be cool. Not even a scratch would be cool. I'm speaking the cards that I'm hoping to pull into existence right now, so that's why I'm going through this. What were we at? Rares. There's a lot of good rares that look good. Oh, and then Envoy of Justice, Keto Pesla. Really want that. So, and then as far as super rares, a Jiren Army of 1 would be cool. SSB Kaioken Goku would be cool. What else? What was the other ones? There's a bunch that I want. The little green robot guy, Keto Sukai or whatever, stops Topo. That would be cool. There's a lot of good rares in this. There's too many good rares in this, which means if we only get super rares, super rares. If we only get super rare, I'm gonna be upset, but it's about that time, y'all. I'm gonna drop this down a bit. We're just gonna run through these packs real quick. I love cracking packs. I love talking out, and so now if anybody drops a comment, now I can read it. And let's hope the Osmo doesn't die. And we got our Destroyers and our Angels on the pack art. Divine Multiverse. So I'll start showing you some of the cards I was talking about right now. So this I don't know much about. Make sure this is in focus. I'm doing this on a cell phone, so it's not going to be perfect. But anyway. Heavy Light Shatterburst. Focus. There we go. Heavy Light Shatterburst. I don't know anything about the card. So we'll have 3 uncommons first. We got Roll. We got Jirasin. Caulifla. That's a new vanilla. That's cool. This guy. Is this the crit? No. So this looks kind of cool. Critical. Burst 3, draw a card. For 4. 4? What? Anyway. Mirrored. I'm not going to say that. Recall, another new vanilla. So I guess since it's for draft, they probably give you a lot of vanillas. Juco, Beer, Huntable, Oregano. And we got an alt foil, or no, 2 rares. Yeah, this is the thing they're doing with this. 2 rares in a pack doesn't bode well. If you get too many of these 2 rare packs, I think it gets into your super rare slot. So I don't like that. But what we got? Kunchi, anything Universe 11, I like usually, but I don't think I'm throwing that in any of my Jiren decks. Oh, I need to turn the mic around 1 second. If you couldn't hear me, it's because the mic was facing the wrong way right just now. Alright. Let's get back to this. And then another Universe. So wait, we got 2 rare Universe 11s in that pack. Green and red. I'm thinking Rasta Jiren's going to be a thing. Red, yellow, green. Jiren, 3 color when the 60 card decks come out. So look out for that. But put our rares up here. And commons. And our uncommons right here. Alright, next time. We're going to go a little faster as we go. But like I said, I'm looking for certain cards here. So Purina, Rosie. I'm not really interested in Maidens or Namekians. These are different Namekians. These are U6 Namekians. Oh, and they're blue, so you can throw these guys in a U6 deck. Anyway, Sino and Purina, that's cool. Those are uncommons. And then we got Winnie the Pooh, Raw Power Batamo, Kakunsa. I think this card's decent. Lily Boo, Proom, Bear Hug Tupper. Choose 1 card in your life, place in your drop area. Oh, it's Self-Awakener. Minus 15. It doesn't ignore barrier though, but Self-Awakener 1 drop. Red Universe 11 could come in handy. I think I've actually used that in a deck on Untap. Jimiz, another vanilla. Kai Righteous Supremacy. And we got 2 rares again. Hit the Revoker is a good card. That's a rare that I wanted. Choose 2 of your opponent's energy and switch them to rest mode. Then play this card. So it's a counterplay. So you still have to pay the 3 energy. But a 3 energy counterplay that taps 2 of their energy is really good. So this is a rare I'm happy with. I really think getting a lot of rares isn't going to be that bad in this because a lot of these rares are really good. This one I don't think is any good. Or it's not great, but this one I want to set aside. This hit's good. And alright, next pack. Let's set these commons here. Okay, just mixed up. No, I didn't. Anyway, who's watching? Drop something in the comments. I can see it. I think I can see it. Hold on. Top chat, live chat. All messages are visible. Oh, no, I couldn't see it. Now I can see it. What's up, Chris? Alright, Frost Chaotic Burst. Uncommon. Krillin. Uncommon.
Hey, what's this do? I don't know about this card. This card can't be suppressed mode by opponent's skills. Burst 4. So bursting helps you fill your drop out of these black decks. You want a lot of cards in your drop. With blue decks, the Anilaza. Oh, that's what a card I'm looking for. The super rare Anilaza. Anilaza, super rare. Jiren Army of One. SSB Kaioken. Uh, the little robot Kato Sukai or whatever. Those are all super rares we're looking for, but this one I don't think is that great. It's a 5-drop, and there's no way to. I don't know if there's a way to cheat it out. Let me play this card. Choose one of your. Why am I looking at these? Okay, Majin Buu, Sino. I'm looking for Hisop, Zarbuto. I think these cards are decent. Hey, we got our first DAR, Destroyer Angel Rare. And I don't think this one is worth anything. I don't think it's a good one. It's blue yellow. That's cool. Is this the energy? Is this the warp energy one? No, it is not. Some of these are basically like check lands for dual colors. They void their energy exhaust if you warp cards. So that's kind of cool. But this one is not one of those. And I don't think this one's. Yo, my stream just got interrupted. There's still one person here. That's cool. Hold on a second. Flip that. Flip. All right. Well, I don't know why that just happened, but anyway, I already went through this pack. So, uncommons, commons, rare, Justice Crush, counterplay, Universe 11, energy cost of 4 or less, played in rest mode. So it's like a Crusher Ball for 2 for U11. That's kind of cool. I like that. Alright. Next pack. Man, I'm going through these kind of slow. Sorry, guys, but this is my first time opening this this set, so I really want to find the cards I need. That Hisop might be an uncommon. Hopefully it's not. But another one of these. Kuru, Metal Volley Magetta, Triangle Danger Beam, Damon Might of Many. Damon. Little bug. One of the little bugs. Did one of those bugs beat Gohan in the tournament? That's horrible. Meditation, Final Mission, and another rare. Blocker, green, Agma. Not really interested in that. We are getting a lot of rares, boys. We have not seen a super rare yet. So let's keep going. Ballerator. A ballerator. What's a ballerator? Ballerator. Anyway. Worthy Warrior Kefla. Oh, green, yellow, or green, red veggies. Dynamic Blue Vegeta, Zerloin, Majin Buu, Soro, Mystic Talisman, Nappa, Rubot. Ooh, yes! Okay, this is a good rare. This is a decent card that I've used a couple times, I must say. So we'll put that in this good rare pile. I'm getting lots of rares. Lots of rares. I think that's a common thing. I think they wanted it like that for the draft boxes, maybe. I don't know. But uncommon. I need to watch through the screen so I make sure I'm on the screen. And I'm spoiling cards. Android 17, Turning Tide. I think this is critical. Deflect. That's always good. It's a 7-drop. What? There's got to be a way to get it out cheaper, but I'm not looking into that right now. We'll check that out later. But I'm not paying 7 for a 30k critical. I'm not paying 7 for anything. Do we have to pay 7 for anything anymore? Okay. Stealth Silhouette is the first time I've seen this one. It's kind of cool. Another Jirasen. Yay, there we go. Oh, they're common. Yeah, it's common. So hopefully I get a play set of these. I must set this guy aside. So I need 4 of these. Anyway. That's the only watch, because I said I wanted U3s. Hey, there we go. We got another of our DARs. Permanent. When you place this card in your energy from any area, you can choose one red card or one green card in your drop area. Send them to your warp. If you do, negate this card's energy exhaust. So this lets you charge a dual color, not in tapped mode. You can charge it active if you warp a green and a red. Pretty cool. And there's one of these for each dual color. There's a blue red, and there's a green yellow, and all that. So, and I play some red green. I play a little red green. So I'm happy with that. But let's see. Comment. Oh, we had another rare. Ooh, I hit my setup, y'all. We had another rare. Son Goku even in the odds. I don't know anything about that card. And I'm not gonna read it right now. Normally I would know more about the set this late into it being released, but I didn't really have to prepare for any locals or anything. So anyway, we got another. These are uncommon. The 4-drop is uncommon. Probably the 5-drop is probably uncommon too. And then the 6-drop is rare. Is it a 6-drop or a 7-drop? It's the Power Ranger chain. This is a fun chain. I like it. I like it a lot. Basically, for 1 energy, you play this guy, and then you get to search out whichever part of the chain you're missing. But then for 1 more energy, you get to go into this guy. And then for 2 energy, you get to go to the next guy. And then for 1 energy, you get to go into the last guy. So, and basically, you run this in a deck with sensu beans. If you have 2 energy and one of them's blue and you have enough sensu beans in your hand, you can go through this whole chain with 2 energy. I've done it. It's fun. But so these are getting set aside. And uncommon. Oh, I never got into the cards on this one because I started talking about Kettle Pesla. Nothing. Yes, this guy. This is the little green robot I was talking about. Koitsukai. So I didn't know much about this card until I was watching the Super Players online tournament yesterday, and I found out that this guy is like a topo stopper. So let me read it. Remove this card in your drop. Activate main. Pay 1. Remove this card in your drop area from the game. Then choose up to 2 cards in your hand and place them at the bottom of your deck in any order. Draw cards equal to the number of cards you placed at the bottom of your deck with this skill. Then, for the turn, if your opponent plays a battle card with 20,000 power or less, they choose 2 cards from their hand and send them to their warp. So, if your opponent drops a topo on you, so then for your turn, so you do this guy at the beginning of your heavy offensive turn for pretty cheap for 1 energy. And then you start going into your attacks, and if your opponent knows you're about to have an onslaught coming with these black decks with Boo and with Power Rangers, I like these decks a lot. But basically, before you go into your onslaught, you use 1 energy and do this guy from your drop. Remove this card in your drop area from the game. So also, this is a card that you're not going to be afraid to combo it out. You're not going to be, because you want it in your drop. If your opponent does hand control and they make you drop this, cool, thank you. You just helped me out. So now this is in my drop, and now I'm going to use it when I go to attack you a bunch. And if you play your topo, I'm going to make you lose 2 cards from your hand. And I'm going to have a super Kamehameha for you. So that's a good card. I like that. So that was a good pack. First super rare. Moving right along. I'm gonna go a little faster now. Uncommon. We're still not seeing any Hesops. Common. Casserole. I think I like this card. Oh my god. Another rare. Universe 9 Assemble. It's not even the good one, I don't think. So are all these Assemble cards essentially the Universe 7 Assemble card, or do they all do different stuff? Draw 2 cards. If all your opponent's energy is in rest mode, choose one universe 9 card in your deck, energy cost of 2 or less, play it, shuffle your deck. Now let's compare that to... I thought I pulled another one. I guess not. I thought I pulled another universe symbol card, but I'm not seeing it. Unless it was a common or an uncommon. Anyway, common, chameleon. Oh, now my Osmo's gonna die. Hold on, boys. This will be okay. I have a charger hooked up to it. It just isn't a good charger. There we go. I just gotta make sure I don't bump it. And just go through these packs a little quicker, because it's gonna die in a minute. This is gonna be one of those 3 super rare boxes. There we go. We got our 5 drop. It's also an uncommon. Not good, because I wanted to get play sets of all these. I thought they were all commons except for Envoy. But anyway, this is that chain I was talking about. So if anybody wants to help me out with some of those, or, you know, they're not expensive, but I need them. Would rather not order them off the internet, some commons and uncommons, you know. But common. This guy. No, which one is it, man? There's one of these robots. It is a blocker, I feel like. Just one block. Play this card from your drop area. Maybe it was this one. You can play it free from your drop. I'm losing focus again. When this card is placed in drop. Oh yeah, you can play this guy for free from your drop. You can play the Analaza for free from your drop. Decks like Demigra and Boo, black decks, mono black decks are getting very strong this set. You play this card, draw 2 for 3. Yeah, that's alright. Vuon's good, actually. Vuon's good. That's it. Almost halfway through. 1, 2, 3 uncommons. We got another Kettle Tesla. Put that there. Common. There's a Universe 10 assemble. Negate the attack. 3 cards on the top of your opponent's deck. Yeah, they are all different. So all these assemble cards have different effects, but essentially you have to use them with a leader. I guess it doesn't even have to. You don't have to have a Universe 10 leader to use this. It lets you get your Universe 10 cards. Preachel. Another vanilla. Lots of vanillas in this set. Big Armor, I think, is actually a good card. Yeah, that is good for against certain decks. Good side deck card. I'd like to see that Jiren rare side deck card, or not even a scratch would be nice. Because we're getting lots of rares here. But we get what we get and we don't throw a fit. Uncommon. And Lily Blue, Frieza, Bionic counter attack, get the attack. So I swear there's one of these robots that's a blocker that plays for free from your drop, but maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but yeah, that's kind of cool. 30k black, no combo power, of course. They gotta nerf it, or these mono black cards using Kid Coup and stuff, playing these guys for really cheap. The Trunks Overrealm card, giving one of these guys crit. Right? That would work, right? Yeah. They can't give him combo power too. It'd be too strong. Lavender Meditation. This card's good. I should have been setting these aside. Just because I like Universe 11. Universe 11 deck. Jiren is my pet deck. There we go. There's Jiren, Survival of the Fittest. This is a counterplay. It is Gogeta Hero Revive Tape. You're in a meta where you know there's going to be a lot of Gogeta. Side deck one of these guys, and he'll stop it. And you get to draw. You don't have to return your cards to your deck. but you still get to draw your 3, so pretty nice. Xenome, another rare. Yeah, we're getting one of those. I don't want to get this video demonetized when I start cussing because I only get 3 super rares. I'm coming. Not like I actually make any money off this anyway. Just saying. Master Roshi, Demonic Blow Vegeta, Kakunsa, Tien Shinhan, Damon Might have Many, Pride Collector Zore, Neri Rama. There he is. After all this time, we get a Hisop. 1 cost, yellow, activate main once per turn, choose up to one of your opponent's energies and switch it to rest mode. If that wasn't once per turn, this would be devastating, but since it is, it's still pretty cool because you can basically play it on the field, and it's like that Frieza. It's a card that if they don't get rid of this thing, it's going to cause them problems throughout the game. It lets you tap down energy for 1. It's a mana sink, so I can spend mana and not have wasted turns. I can spend mana on something that you can't interact with, and it hurts you. So Hisop is a good card. I'm going to set it aside, even though it's a common, and we've only got 1. This rare, I don't even know what that is. I haven't even seen this card. I don't even have any idea who that guy is. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, box? Can we get some super rares up in here? I don't need to do those. Okay, we are at the halfway point of the box. These are cards I want. These are good cards. These are rares that I want. These are other rare cards. These are uncommons. These are commons. Alright. I got a spoiler on that one. I think I just saw what it was, kind of uncommon. Common. Oh, Ganos. Our super rare is Ganos. Let's see what he does. Double strike, 5-drop, 10k combo, deflect. That's alright. This card gets minus 15,000 power for the turn. When one of your opponent's cards attacks, negate the attack. So you can negate attack and drop them down to 15. That's not once per turn. When one of your opponent's cards attacks. So you can do it twice per turn because the second time it would kill him because it's minus 15. He'd go to 15 if you did it. So you could negate 2 attacks per turn with this. It's a double strike. It has deflect, so they can't counterplay it. They could like chomp the trickster it and tap it, but you'd still get your negates out of it. But activate main 2 skills card. Choose 2 skill-less battle cards in your drop area. Remove them from the game. Switches to active mode. So essentially, it's a dual strike, a dual attack, double strike with 2 negates for 5. I don't know if there's any Ganos or Universe 4 or Alien stuff that could let you get this guy out for cheaper, but for 5, it's kind of, it's kind of cool, but whatever. A lot of other super rares I would have rather got there. Next pack. Moving right along. We got Gigantic Crusher Bergamo. Negrishi from the Shadows. Is that the one? So you can play this guy from your drop. For free. But he's not a blocker. I think I might just be remembering wrong, and it wasn't a blocker, but a dude was playing a Boo deck against me. He had a lot of free play cards, and a lot more attacks came at me than I was prepared for, that I was not expecting them to happen. This is a Self-Awakener. New Self-Awakener. It's a Universe 7, and it's red. So just a little thing to remember. Always know about your Self-Awakeners. That's a staple, actually. So I'm going to set that aside. Rosie, Basil, Diamond, Blow Vegeta, Big Armor. Airi, man. Yeah, it's not spelled like Airi, but it's like Booyakasha. Irie. Need dreadlocks, man. Rubalt. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good rare. This is one of our quad color rares. It's a black card, but to activate main, you need one of each color energy. Play this card from your hand, then choose one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, send it to its owner's warp. When this card attacks, draw one card. Double strike, dual attack. This card is really good. Basically, it's a four cost because you don't have to pay 5. You paid a 4. You got a 30k double strike, dual attack. Draws you 2 cards because you can attack twice and draw and draw. And it's removal, ignoring barrier. No energy restriction. This card is really good. And I already knew it was really good. There's a Goku that's also like this. It's black, but it has a quad color thingy. I don't know what it does right now off the top of my head. But those cards are good. I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm happy with that. And then we got Brienne de Chateau, Dazzling Maiden. Dazzling Maiden. I'm not a big fan of the maidens. Sorry about it. Alright. I mean, they might be good. I don't know. I've never played with them, but just like show-wise and all that, I think it's kind of dumb. But hey, Pride Collective Cocotte, Universe 11. I love me some Universe 11. Uncommon, and common. Does that mean we got 2 rares? Kale, Lily Blue, Critical, Cochiarate. What? Cochiarator, the ultimate robot fusion. I'm going to call him the ultimate robot fusion. Gowasu, Kawe, Universe 10 Assemble, Airi, the final mission, and Mirage Maker Shansa, also known as Gengar. Rare. Lame. Uncommon. Blue Gengar. If you don't think that's Blue Gengar, or this is if a Blue Gengar had a baby with the little Saw doll. You know Saw, the movie Saw. That guy. See the cheeks? He's got little swirlies. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Magicayo Shapeshifter. Uncommon Blocker Revenge Barrier. That's kind of cool. That's a cool looking guy. Blocker, Revenge, and Barrier. 3-drop. Black. Kind of like that. Hey, we got the Sleepy Boy technique. It's an uncommon. I wasn't sure about that. But uncommon, we're going to set that aside. That's a good one. We're going to set our Kettle Pezla aside. Common. Vuan. I should have probably Pride Collective Zore blocker. I'm setting this card aside because I need it for a yellow-red Jiren deck that I've been working on since I started playing this game. But it used to just be a yellow Jiren deck. Now it's a yellow-red Jiren deck. And one day it will be a yellow-red Jiren. I'm getting tongue-twisted. A yellow-red-green Jiren deck. Another Sleepy Boy technique. Yay. Where did I even get out of that last pack? This? What is this? Actually, I think this was a pretty... I think that card was used in one of the top finishing decks of that online tournament. Common. I should have been setting these things aside. Just be... Oh! We lost power again on the Osmo. 1 second. So let me get this charging. We're having technical difficulties, folks. There we go. Now stay. My charging cable is plugged into it, but it's like a really crappy charging cable. And my Osmo is dead, which I thought it was totally charged before I started this. And when I turned it on, I realized it was not. So I have to keep the cord plugged into it. I just went through a bunch of commons. And this is the rare. Another rare. Another one. So I have to keep the cord plugged into it. But since the cord is crap, it keeps getting loose because I'm sitting on it. And it's causing me problems. But Bergamo, hey, we got another Catopezla, the uncommon. We're getting a lot of them. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm not happy that I'm not seeing more super rares or Envoy of Justice rare, but take what we get. We got some pretty decent rares. What's this? Final mission. Choose 3 and 7 your drop area and shuffle them into your deck. Hey, this is. Oh, I put this in my Toa 2020 deck. No, I didn't. I mean, I thought about it. I don't remember. I don't have the deck in front of me, but I made a new Toa deck on Shenron's Lair, and I think I might have thrown like 2 of these in it. No, it's cost 4. I wouldn't do that. That's stupid. But it does essentially help you get your mirrors back into your deck. 3 and 7, your drop your yeah, it helps you get your mirrors back into your deck for the Toa deck, but I wouldn't do that because it's 4 costs. I'm not paying 4 to do that. And I can pay 2 with time regulator, or there's other cards that do it now. So it's not really a problem anymore. Like it was when time regulated Vegeta was like $50 or whatever, or however many bucks it was. I only have 5 packs left, and we only got 2 super rares, 2 DARs. So we're getting 1 more DAR, but I haven't seen a single Envoy of Justice, which kind of sucks. But uncommon. Yes. Uncommon. A Basil super rare would be cool. It's Phantom Fist, just so you know. It's a rare, just so you know. This card's actually, I think, pretty good, too. Hey, we're going to Catopezla. Common, Conway, Burley, Phantom Fist, rare. I think this is a decent card, though. If you play Invoker and stuff, and blue-red, stuff like that. The only blue-red I play is Frieza, the new Frieza stuff. Frieza and Cooler. Comment. 4 packs left. Whoever's been watching this whole time, thank you so much. You're pretty cool. You're awesome. But it will be on the channel. People can go back and watch later. And, you know, let me know what I was wrong about, what I was right about, other things I should have been looking for. There we go. We got our Envoy. Catopezla, Envoy of Justice. Critical, double strike, dual attack, barrier. When a card evolves in this card, switch this card to active mode. EX evolve for 1. So you get to 5 cost, you attack with him, he's in rest mode. Normally, if you EX evolved, he would still be in rest mode. But not this guy. This guy gets to stand up. Then he gets to attack twice with 2 double strike criticals. And it costs 1 energy. 1 energy to do that. If you already had the 5 drop out, 1 energy. And you get to do all that. Even if you don't already have the 5 drop out, you can go up the whole chain for, I think it's total 4 energy. I got it right here in front of me. I just put him in my super rare pile because I really wanted this guy, but 1 energy, 2 energy, 3, 4 energy, 5 energy. So it costs 5 energy to go through the whole chain, but you're not going to be going through the whole chain. You're going to, you know, go up it little by little. You know, within 2 turns you can do that. It's not hard. I do it a lot. It's fun. It's easy to stop, but it's not broken by any means. If your opponent knows it's coming, you know, they can stop it pretty easy. But anyway, uncommon. This is one of our DARs at the back. I've already seen the edge of it. I think. Basil, Frieza, Mr. Roshi, Depricho. Hold on, the focus is going weird. Prum, Kawe, our rare, Anato, Gentle Supremacy. And then our DAR, our last DAR is, what the heck is that? Man, that's a long name. That's like one of the smallest names I've seen in this game. I can barely even read it with the foil. Rumshi and Kusu. So he must be the Rum. Rum and Kusu. Universe 10, Destroyer and Angel. All these destroyers are, and the angels are like liquor names. So Rum and Gusu. I don't know. Anyway, is this a Warpland one? Yep, this is one of those Warpland ones. So I got 2 of the Warpland ones and 1 of the not Warpland ones. So there's a lot of those DAR cards, and I don't think I hit any of the valuable ones. But the rare we got was this guy. Anato Gentle Supremacy. I don't know what you do, but I don't care. 2 packs left. 2 packs. 2 packs and 2 viewers. Anyway, uncommon. Why do I have separate piles here? What is this? What is this nonsense? Hey, there's a rare there. Huh. I must have set that aside for some reason, started talking about something and then forgot about it. But anyway, I'm going to set that guy aside in the staples or essentials pile. Come on, focus. Can I get some focus in here? Bionic Battler Bowlerator. Aesop, the Frozen Titan. There we go. Got another one of those. So I got 2 Aesops. That's good. I wouldn't have minded a play set of those, but Breacho, Kershaw. Hey, this guy's good. This guy's real good. This guy brings out a 1-drop red from your drop area and plays it and negates attack for 2. So you negate the attack for 2, and then you get to play out your 1-drop red Frieza. I'm drawing a blank on his name right now. Embrace of something. Death's Embrace, maybe that's a different one. But anyway, the red Frieza that you pay the energy and you minus them and stuff. So this is a good card, so I'm happy I got that. One last pack. Champa on the cover. There's no secret rares in this set. There's no special rares in this set. There's just the DARs, the super rares, the rares, the uncommons, and the commons and the uncommons. But there is a chance at a God pack. This set does have God packs. So if we get blessed right here, this will be a God pack. I pulled 3 God packs in my day. And I kind of have, this isn't a God pack, by the way. But usually I have better luck pulling a God pack than I already saw what that card is, and it's a good one. It is a good one. Of course, it has to be a super rare because we only have 2 super rares, and we have 3 DARs. So common. So it has to be super rare. I already know what it is. You guys already know what it is. Darty Burst. This is a good card. This is a counterplay. Draw a card for 1. 1 cost counterplay, and then you pay 1 more blue, and you get to draw a card, and your opponent can attack with battle cards with energy cost of 7 or more for the turn. So your opponents get some big scary guys on the board, or he plays a big scary guy. You counterplay with this for 2 energy, and he can't attack with that card. Or you could just simply use it as a 1 cost blue negate. You pay the 1, you negate the attack. So you have options with this card. It's multi-purpose. You could be a 1 energy negate or a 2 energy counterplay that stops a big threat. Great side deck card. It's a super rare. It's a beautiful card. And I'm pretty happy about this one. Not as happy as I would have been with some other ones, but I'll take what we get. I think I might maybe get 1 more of these draft boxes, but Definitely won't get more than 2 of them. Might get one more, and then the rest of the stuff, so I'll just buy singles. But need one more just to get the bulk stuff that I need. You know, get a play set of Hesops, get a play set of this guy. I need, you know, a bunch of these. So the bulk stuff. But our super rares, we got Dirty Burst, very happy with that. And Ganos, cool card, but I'm not paying 5 for it. If there's another way to get it out, maybe. But Koitsukai is very good, especially for decks I like to play, black decks. I like to play blue decks too, so these two I'm pretty happy with. There were other cards I wanted more, but I'll take them. We got our DARs. We didn't get the Liqueur. We didn't get the Chomp one. We didn't get the Beerus one. I think those are the 3 money cards, but still pretty cool. More happy with the super rares. But as far as rares go, and what did I say in the beginning of this? I said there's a chance you could get 3 super rares and that's it. Well, we just got 3 super rares and that's it. And then our 3 DARs, of course, but these are all the rares. And I kind of, so up in the front, we got our ones that I wanted that are good rares. There are a lot of good rares in this set. So this guy's good. This is good, especially for what I want to do. This is good. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I think it's good. I got to look at it. This guy's really good. This guy's really good side deck card staple. This guy is good for decks that I like to play. Mono black aggro decks. I think this guy's good for that. This guy, I could do some things with him. This one I don't know about, but I like U11. Hit the Revoker's great. And then these are all the ones that I either don't know about. They may be good, they may not, but I don't really know anything about them. I didn't have my eye out for them, but we got the Frost, the Inato. What the heck is that? Is that an I and 2 L's and an E? Or is that 3 L's? Ooh. Energetic Friend Kevla, Harder of Love, Mirage Maker, Shansa, Brienne de Chateau, Dazzling Mission, Amphibious, Assault, Comfrey. Again, I know Comfrey, but I don't remember him looking like that. Zeum, Lucky Air Raid, Shin, Noble Supremacy, Android 18, Never Ending Energy, Universe 9 Assemble, Son Goku, Even in the Odds, Android 17, Turning the Tide, Agma, Compassionate Supremacy, Ultrasonic Exchange, Kunchi, Threaded Manipulation, and Hasty Dispatch Dispo. That's it. That's it for this, guys. This is my big stack of commons I'll go through. Perfect timing for the Osmo to drop out one last time. So I'm going to take the phone out. We got a little under an hour on that opening, and I could have gone faster, but I wanted to make a little video, and I know it's not my normal content, and this isn't like a Dragon Ball channel, but maybe someday I'll make a Dragon Ball channel. Till then, I'm just making videos of stuff I like to do, and this is one of my hobbies, and that's about it. So check out my channel, check out the other videos, subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I'm out. Good little stream. Thanks for watching. Peace.